Morning.
Time is it?
Little after 11.
Shona, you said you'd wake me up at 7.
Yeah, well, I lied. You were dead on your feet last night.
Shona!
What? Needing sleep doesn't make you any less of a man or a father.
Well, have you seen me phone? We need to ring the hospital.
Oh, no, I spoke to the hospital. Apparently, Max has made some improvement overnight. They might be taking him off the ventilator today.
Seriously?
Excellent progress. Their words.
That's amazing.
I know, we needed the win.
Yeah, too right we did.
Oh, also, I spoke to the police, and they've taken a suspect in for questioning. So it's got to be Abby, hasn't it?
No, I still think it's Logan.
Well, I thought he had an alibi.
Or someone covering for him.
Well, the police obviously think otherwise.
It just doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, well, nothing makes sense at the moment. Why should that be any different?
Yeah.
Right now, I don't care if it's Bugs Bunny. I just want someone to pay for what they've done to us.
Surprised you opened today.
Oh, no, I wanted a bit of normality, thank you. And knowing this family, we need all the money we can get.
This is a lot to be said for staying busy.
We are going to have to tell my mum.
Yes, we will.
When?
When things get brighter.
Well, they can't get much worse, can they, Gran? I mean, oh, hi, Mum. The house has burnt down and Max is in hospital.
Yes, well, Max is stable, according to Shona. And, do you know, quite honestly, I don't see what Gail can do, my love.
Even still, Gran.
Sarah, 6 months ago, your mother had a heart attack. So I don't want to stress her out and give her another one, all right?
I'm with Audrey on this.
OK, well, she's going to be livid.
Yes, well, that's for another day, isn't it? Anyway, I'm going to ring David, because my appointment will be in Mrs. Henderson. So if you want a tea, come and me.
I need to.
Oh,
Need that.
Thank you, sweetheart.
I need to get back to work anyway.
Yeah, me too. Thanks, though.
Still think I should be telling my mum.
Look, sometimes ignorance is bliss. All right. Oh, yeah? Is Davo about?
Not at the moment, no.
Just tell him Andy dropped by.
Do you want me to give him a message?
Nah, you're okay. Thanks, yeah?
What was all that about?
It's George. Hi, George. All right, cool your jets. I'll be there now. Sorry, I'll catch you later.
Hey.
How are you? Tell you what, when I croak it, I am definitely going wicker. Some of these new coffins are gorgeous. What's up? Is it Max?
No, he's the same, no change.
Oh, good. Well, not good.
No,
but...
no, I know what you mean.
Do you want to...
Oh, thanks. Listen, what's the deal with that guy, Andy?
Deal?
Well, yeah, I could tell you recognised him.
Oh, yeah, he was at Paul's rave. Chatted for a bit.
So he's a mate of Paul's?
Prison mate.
Do you know what he was in for?
Embezzlement, I think. No, scratch that. Fraud. Insurance fraud. I remember he was weirdly flexing about it.
OK.
Didn't know him and David were mates, though.
What, do you mean Davo? Never even heard him mention an Andy.
Maybe it's a recent thing. Either way, he is shady as hell. Sort of guy that you shake hands with and you count your fingers afterwards.
Yeah, I got the same vibe.
Who are you calling?
An interested party. Andy came looking for you earlier. Dropped into the salon.
Right, and?
Right, so name rings a bell then.
Well, yeah.
So how do you know this Andy?
From school.
From prison, and you already know that.
Excuse me, this is beginning to sound a little like an interrogation.
Tough.
Your brother is exhausted.
Yeah, I don't care, Roy. I'm sick of the lies. Just leave us alone.
To be fair, we don't want this any more than you.
Well, if that's the case, surely it can wait.
Actually, right, do you know what? I'd rather just get this over and done with. It's fine. What's your point?
Right, the point is that, according to Todd, this Andy did time for insurance fraud with you and Paul.
Yeah, but that was ages ago.
Oh, yeah, but suddenly he's back in your life. It's a bit of a coincidence, isn't it?
Look, you both just got the wrong end of the stick, that's all.
David, we know you weren't with a client.
Why didn't you just tell us the truth?
This is crazy. Do you honestly think I would hurt my family? Really? Any change? No.
Just spoken to Roy. Told me about Nick.
It was handbags.
Sounded like he wanted to kill you.
Well, I don't know why Roy's bothering you with all this.
Because he's worried. And he cares about me. Should he be worried?
No.
Is that fact or wishful thinking?
Can we not do this here?
Just tell me, will you? Look, I can't help you unless I know what's going on.
I don't want you getting stressed.
Stress? Max is in a coma. We're homeless. Our own family's turning against you. I think we're a little bit past stressed.
The guy is Andy, all right? Him that you met in the police station. Do you remember? I did time with him and Paul.
Yeah, well, what's he got to do with the fire?
Nothing. And neither have I.
Oh, well, Nick appears to think differently.
Yeah, but he's wrong. I couldn't have done it.
David, you researched how to burn an house down.
Jonah, I wasn't even there. I wasn't in the vicinity.
I want to believe you.
Right, will do. I swear it's not me.
All right, well, where were you then?
It doesn't matter.
Tell me, David, where were you?
I was driving a getaway car, right?
Sorry to interrupt, but we're ready to begin reducing Max's sedation. Why don't I talk you through it?
You need to release her.
She's still being questioned.
She's been here all night.
And she's admitted to attacking Mrs. Habib.
Whatever went down, Abby's not herself.
I get that you're worried, but there's still a process.
Look, there's no way she's responsible.
You just let us do our
No, I've got proof. Earlier today, I noticed one of me jerry cans was missing. And the CCTV at the garage.
And?
Well, they're clearly looking for something, yeah?
Yeah, 5 gallons of accelerant, so what?
Abby wouldn't need to look for anything. She knows that garage inside and out, and she knows there's a camera.
I'm gonna need a copy of this.
And then you'll let her go.
Well, unfortunately, it's not that simple.
Look, Abby isn't the one you should be questioning.
And who is?
David, my brother. Once Max comes round, we'll let you know when you can see him.
Do you think he'll make a full recovery?
If all goes well, yes. There's nothing to suggest otherwise at this stage.
Right, when do you think he can get out?
One step at a time, okay? I'll keep you updated.
Thank you. It's good, isn't it? Coming home.
Except we don't actually have a home anymore.
You know what I meant.
Or trust. Or anything else that resembles a functioning, healthy relationship.
Oh, I know it's a lot to get your head around.
What, finding out that your fella's side hustle's a getaway driver? I mean, you're a hairdresser, David. A hairdresser, why would they even want you?
It's not as though it was the Fast and the Furious, right? I was basically just a glorified taxi service.
What, and to hell with the consequences?
I didn't see any other option at the time.
You know, that sounds even scarier. Were you armed?
Are you serious?
Look at my face, David.
No, of course I wasn't armed. I wouldn't have done it otherwise, would I?
All right. What happened?
They robbed, like, this electrical warehouse.
And?
And it was a walk in the park. I mean, the place was empty. There was no one there. No one got hurt. It was basically a victimless crime.
And that's how you justify it to yourself, is it? Still a crime, David, one that you could get banged up for.
No one's gonna find out. It's fine.
Oh, because you're that good at covering your tracks. You didn't even delete your browser history after your little arson moment.
I'm not saying I haven't made mistakes. I have.
Oh, well, that's mighty big of you, David. Just when I thought things couldn't get any worse.
Maybe hold that thought.
Well, Harvey would have ordered it. Logan would have made it happen.
Oh, I've already checked. Logan has an alibi.
Well, he's playing you.
Do you have proof of this?
They did it, all right?
Yeah, well, your brother seems to believe otherwise.
He's not thinking straight.
Funny, he said the same about you. Why would your brother believe that you burned down your own house?
Because I was researching it. Yeah, I was all over the place. Didn't really know what I was doing.
Would you say you were desperate?
I'm not going to try and kill my own family.
Absolutely, that's not what I'm saying. You see, I get it. You had no other option. Things escalated.
But I couldn't have started the fire. I mean, it's physically impossible, for one thing.
And why is that?
Because I was all the way in Denton at the time. I mean, that's like, what? 10 miles away at least.
Doing what?
And I was with someone.
Right, so you're only telling me about this now. What were you doing in Denton?
No comment.
No comment. Right, so we'll come back to that, shall we? What was the name of this someone?
Andy Garland.
Andy Garland. Why does that ring a bell?
Probably because he's got a criminal record.
Of course he does.
Why don't you ring him, speak to him, he'll back me up.
Okay. No skin off my nose.
Hey! That's Max.
Oh, they started bringing him out of the coma.
That's amazing.
Yeah, and then David got carted off to the police station, which kind of put a dampener on things. You don't know anything about it, do you?
No.
I had no choice.
What, seriously? This is the first that I've heard about it.
How could you shop your own brother?
Because he's out of control.
He did not start that fire.
What about his little online course in arson?
Look, that was just a stupid thought.
No, I might have believed you. If Andy's little prison buddy and fraud expert hadn't turned up at the salon earlier.
What?
Yeah, it's true. He was looking for David. I wish I'd not told you now.
You told me because you don't believe in coincidences any more than I do.
I know, you have to admit it's weird.
So what's your explanation?
Right, OK, David might be stupid and reckless, but he was nowhere near the house when that fire started.
Why do you know that?
Yeah, where was he?
You don't want to know.
Yeah, we do want to know.
We really want to know.
All right, he was driving.
Driving? Driving who? Driving where?
I don't know the who or the where, but... Right, this is going to sound ridiculous, OK? He was a getaway driver for a warehouse robbery.
Are you for real?
It was to pay back Harvey.
He's a hairdresser.
Don't get me started, Sarah.
And why don't you believe that story, do you?
100%. He's hardly going to lie about that, is he?
Well, ever since he lifted that money from Harvey, it's lie after lie after lie.
This is different.
No, it's not. It's my precious little brother, David.
If he wasn't
You know what? I
responsible...
don't care. I don't care. Truth or not, David's toxic. And the further away he is from this family, the safer we're all going to be.
Well,
Shona's left a message with my colleague. Your son is off the ventilator and he's responding well. So that's the good news. I then spoke to that ex-prison buddy, Andy. He's a character, by the way.
right, what did he say?
What do you think he said?
Oh, look, I'm not playing games.
Mr. Garland claims to have not seen you on the day of the fire.
Well, he's lying.
Says he wants to keep his nose clean, avoiding the company of the lowlifes. His words, not mine.
Right, well, let me speak to him.
Sorry, not possible.
Right, well, I'll leave then. I've answered all your questions.
That's not happening.
Look, I came here voluntary, all right? I mean, my son's been taken out of a coma. I'm going to be there when he wakes up.
David Platt, I'm placing you under arrest.
Like I said, it's a slow process, but he's responding well. If you'll excuse me.
How's Max?
So far, so good.
Well, that's good news, isn't it?
Yeah. Shame his dad isn't around to hear it.
Come on, Shona.
Look, I think you should go. Last thing Max needs is to wake up and hear you and David tearing it up.
Look, that's why I'm here.
I'm really not interested.
Yeah, this is important.
You know what? When the police question Leanne, they'll soon be releasing David.
OK, why would they question Leanne?
No, you don't know.
Obviously not.
Thought you're the man with all the answers.
I just did what I thought was right.
Yeah, well, on this occasion, you were wrong. Tell him what you saw in the Rovers.
According to Tracy, Leanne's not just involved, she's up to her neck in it. She even got Steve to give her a false alibi.
That doesn't make sense.
Why? Because she's your ex? I mean, you don't ask someone to lie for you unless you've got something to
Yeah,
hide.
come on, you have to admit, it's not looking good. The two of them look like they're going to end up scrapping.
I know the feeling.
Finished?
Not even started.
OK, whatever Leanne may or may not have done, the police haven't questioned her yet.
How do you know?
Because they've just arrested David for attempted fraud and arson.
Hi, love. You're in the hospital. What happened? There was a fire at the house, but everyone's safe.